Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, what is going on, family? What's up, my beautiful people? How is everybody doing? Y'all know how we do it before we get started. I like to first say hello to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are viewing at this time. I want to welcome you. If you are new to any of my platforms, I welcome you once, I welcome you twice. Next thing I'm going to ask is that you go hit that like, you smash that notification bell so you are notified every time I come by here with some truth, with some opportunities, with whatever I'm coming by here with, okay? Also, if you are returning, then I want to welcome you back, okay? Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. You are a mother every day, okay? I don't get caught up in all of that, even though it's a hard day. Just buried my grandfather. It made the 1-year anniversary of me burying my oldest male child. And so I'm reminded in all the wrong reasons, but nevertheless, I'm still here, standing tall, standing strong, ready to serve you beautiful people. And I will not be here long, not for a long time on today. It took everything in me to get up and pull myself up by my bootstraps and come on by here and serve people instead of be sorrowful, okay? This is my get back. So with that being said, I got some opportunities I want to go over with everybody. I want to share, a couple of things with you guys, let you guys know. I always come by here to share some truth with you all, okay? We are lesser than 6 months and about 1 week before, if it's not 8 million, 9 million. 9 million jobs will be replaced with artificial intelligence. Okay, I want to make sure that my peeps is up on game. Okay, it don't matter because it ain't ever been this easier to be a part of something while it's new, before they start putting tariffs and fines and charging you to be a part of a whole entire movement. I want to come by here and share with you guys not just how easy it is for you to get some dough, grow your dough. We all need to grow our dough. I don't care if you got a little dough, a medium amount of dough, or a whole lot of dough. It's still supposed to grow because money grows when it flows, okay? And I do not want you guys to miss it. Now, there has been millions of people and companies and corporations that made trillions of dollars today. I'm going to pull up the statistics in just a few days or whenever they have their report about how much money is actually spent on Mother's Day, when in all honesty, Mother's Day is every day. It's another day that they utilize and have been utilizing since its inception, have been utilizing to make a big, big bag. And I'm not mad at her, make your bag. But what I do want is our people to be making a bag. Don't be out here spending no bag, make a bag, okay? You want to give real Mother's Day gifts, not to say that yours or minimize yours. You want to give real Mother's Day gifts, give some dirt, give some real estate, okay? Give some gold, give some silver, give some assets that if you was on your last penny, you can take them assets and turn them into currency. That's the thing. We don't need to be consumers only. It's okay to consume a little bit, but you got to be. You got to be asset rich and stop trying to be paper poor. You have to be. That's to me a real Mother's Day gift. If my children were in a position, if they listen, I will say that. I will say that. I'm very transparent. If my children would listen and stop trying to do things the world's way of doing it, trying to work their way to have a better life for them and their children, when it's so easy, it's really easy to make you some money instantaneously. Instant income. AI stands for not just artificial intelligence, it stands for automated income. And so I'm going to be going over a couple of, opportunities that I have for you guys. These are the last opportunities on these. They meet you all right where you at. You ain't got to pay thousands of dollars to get the game. You just got to implement the game. My job is to educate. Your job is to execute. Okay. And one thing's for sure and two things for certain. You will never, ever be able to reap from a realm you have not invested in. That's truth. You will not ever be able to reap from a realm you have not invested in. What does that mean? You will never be able to go to an ATM and pull out $1,000 if you never deposited $1,000 into that ATM. You will never be able to withdraw what you did not deposit. Okay? We all walking simultaneously together. You picking up what I'm putting down? We can't expect to be rich. Money is never a problem. It's a mindset. Do you care enough about yourself to invest in yourself to get a little bit more, and then take a little bit of that and invest it into yourself to get a little bit more? I think I'm going to change my targeted audience to hustlers and doughboys, okay? And those cats that run gangs and stuff like that. You want to know why? Because them is the real businessmen and businesswomen. Most people don't know that. They put them down, talk about them like they this, like they that, like they all bad. No, they know how to lead people. That's leadership. They'll turn a corporate America job upside down. They have order. They got, people up underneath them, employees. When one person getting out of line, you watch over here to see what's going on. Very, very, very well structured. Very well structured. They know what it takes to secure, their families. They know what it takes to secure, their territory. They're very structured. Not only that, they don't use credit for anything, so they don't have bad credit. They buy it with the money that they out there hustling and making, or however they getting it. They buy it. Okay, they don't have credit, none of that. So they're at a better advantage than a lot of people. And if they can learn how to take that money and make it into clean money, boy, they'll shut a whole bunch of people down. They really will. Nevertheless, you have opportunities that are readily available and present. Let me tell you how powerful these opportunities are, especially for those that look like me. There's a lot of us, women and men, that have backgrounds. We got in trouble. It was a survival of the fittest. We did things we're not happy about. We got caught. You know what I'm saying? We might even did some time. We probably got some probation. And so we have a past. And sometimes that past can stop us from pressing forward because everybody is looking at that past. So therefore you come discouraged, you come unmotivated to go forward and to believe for more because you are limited by this past. Well, I'm here to tell you, starting a business don't have a past or a record. It does not have a credit report. It does not have any criminal charges. You understand me? If your life wasn't the way you wanted it, or you had some hiccups along the way, there's always another opportunity. The problem is there's not enough information being dispersed into the communities, over our college campuses. It's not enough information being dispersed that, okay, if you got a criminal record, if you didn't been in prison, regardless of the fact, if you got a background, if you got a bad past, you don't have to be out here stealing. You don't have to be out here struggling. You don't have to be out here worrying and fretting and doing things that you don't want to do just to be able to get by, just to be able to make ends meet. All you got to do is be educated about the opportunities that are available to you that a fifth grader can do. A fifth grader. There are some, it's a minority, it's not a majority of young people that are out here killing it in this internet space, this marketing space. It's like the floodgates of heaven then been opened, and now we have an opportunity that we ain't never had. And what's most important is that we don't let this opportunity pass us by. It ain't never been this easier to own you some real estate, to leave you a legacy. It ain't never been this easy. The problem is we have not been educated. Who would have, y'all tell me this. If you knew that you didn't need credit to go buy a piece of real estate, a single house, single family home, a duplex, a triplex, and that you can actually take 5,000 to 6,000 down and be able to secure you a piece of real estate, not currency, not cash, not a dollar bill, something that's real, because the money is not. That you can take your income tax and go cop you a rental or cop you some land and actually be in a position where poverty or lack or not enough or insufficiency is completely over. There is no credit needed to buy real estate, none. There's not even no money needed. There is not even no money needed. For the right deal, you can go to the right bank and say, I have this property. This is how much it's valued at. Once I add A, B, C, D, and E, I have the right to raise the rent up to $200. This is what's going to be the percentage over the next 5 years. This is what it's going to make me each month. This is how much I can pay you back. This is how long it's going to take me to pay you back. And they say, we'll fund the whole deal. How much you got on you, cash on hand? How much do you have to bring to the table? Oh, I got 50,000, 100,000. Okay, we'll loan you the $1 million for the property. Now you are forever have generational wealth. You will forever set yourself up and your family up forever. That's simple. But if you don't know the information, then you can't apply it. And that's the problem. If you don't know the information, then you cannot apply it. Okay? And that's why I show up. I come to share with you opportunities that I wish that I had. Information that I wish that I had access to. Information that is applicable, that I can apply it and see this thing work in my life. And then be so excited about it working in my life that I want it to work in your life. That I'm not a gatekeeper. That I'm not just thinking about me and my family and putting all my children on. Even if they don't want to do certain things, I did it for them. They'll thank me later on. How to live this life I'm actually called to live. I live in a sovereign world. I'm able to own what I want to own. But there's a way that you got to play the game. It's called becoming a private sector. Take everything out of your name, put it over here in a trust name, put some LLCs up underneath that trust, get you some insurance policies, so forth and so on to fund the trust, okay? There's other steps, okay, but that's the short version to how to create infinite wealth, forever wealth. That's how you do it. Can't nobody come to you and sue you. Can't nobody come and take nothing from you. Can't nobody come and foreclose on you, repossess from you. Why? Because you don't own anything. The trust do. And private can't repossess and take away from private. Private can take away from public. Okay? Private can take away from the public sector. If you're a consumer, you consider public sector. But private corporation can't seize another corporation's property. If you went and established you some commercial property in your LLC or your trust name, it can never be taken from you. It's just a way to play the game, okay? It's a way to learn the information. Did anybody know any of that I just dropped on you? Because I didn't know it. Do you know how many houses we done bought paying rent? How much is your rent? How long you been there? Add it up. Do you know how many pieces of land you could have bought? How many apartment doors you could have bought? How many short-term rentals, Airbnbs you could have started? Just calculate your rent. If you've been living in your place for over 5 years, calculate the amount of your rent times 5 years. 12, 24, 48, 52. No, 50. No, 60 months. 60 months times whatever your rent is. If you've been staying there 2 years, 24 months times whatever your rent is. And just think about how much property you could have already acquired with just the rent you paid. You don't own this. If they decide they want their property back, they can take it. Give you 60 days. Your credit's messed up. You ain't got enough money, especially for what these people are asking. For 2-bedroom, they want a 720 credit score, 3 times the amount of rent. What job is paying that? That's why there's a lot of homeless people out there. And the wise men, that's what I call them, the wise men are out here buying up property. Why? Because they know that they're going to control the rent. They know that they can say, well, if you can't afford $2,700 for this 1-bedroom, then that's you. Somebody else can. Oh, if you can't afford $6,000 a month, then that's on you. Somebody else can. May the highest bidder wins. That's the name of the game. I didn't know that, and I have been renting too long. Yep. So glad I can sprinkle you, man. Sprinkle somebody here on today with just some truth before I tell you guys what opportunities I have. So I have something called 6 Ways to 6 Figures. Very, I'll start there. It's the 3-in-1 bundle, okay? I put 3 of my most favorite workshops and master classes that I did, where I spent hours showing you all kinds of plays, 6 ways to 6 figures. And it's all digital. It ain't hard. You just need me to give you the juice. Hey, go here to this website. Go here and get look for these products. Take it over here to this website. Do A, B, C, D, and E. Take it over here, over there. Share it over here. Boom. Voila. There go the money rolling in. It's 6 ways to 6 figures. And all 6 ways will get you to 6 figures. Okay. And then I have the 100K in 90 days. You want to do 100K in 90 days? That's not a hard thing. It's a hard thing for people who ain't ever did it and don't know how to do it. That's why you haven't did it. But it's not a hard thing. The only reason why it would seem hard is because you never did it. And the reason why you have never did it is because you don't know how to do it. So this shows you how to do 100K in 90 days. Loaded with lots of transformational information. What I'm presenting to you, I done it. I did it first, and then I taught it. And not only did I do it, others have done it. I have been selling this 3-in-1 bundle for the last 3 years. Now, for each of these, I normally would charge you $497. These are master classes. They are intense. They are in debt. They have funding opportunities, because whenever I get into these master classes, I pour, because I know what I have, the information that I've known for 6 months, a year, has to be jam-packed into a 4. My longest workshop was 8 hours, straight up. Long, okay? So I have to give you everything so that you be successful with the information that I have given unto you. And then I have the 7-figure systems. Now that you know 6 ways to 6 figures, you're going to pick you 1 or 2, however many you want to do. Then you're going to need to know how to take that and sell it and make you 100K in 90 days. And then you're going to need to know what systems will allow you to do it and make 6 to 7 figures while you sleep. Period. Now you know what systems, how to hook it up step by step. You do this, you do that, you do this, you go here. It's step-by-step instruction. And like I said, it's probably over 4-12. It's probably anywhere between 10 to 12 hours for the whole entire bundle. I'm letting that 3-in-1 bundle go for $97 today, okay? $97. That is a 90%, well, probably about an 80% discount, real talk. Because each one of those, I don't even advertise them, broadcast them, because they fully loaded. Only when I come out to present them on a sale, then I will present them. But other than that, you won't hear me advertising these ones. These are in the library. They're in the chamber, okay? And so I'm going to give you guys access to get the 3-in-1 bundle for $97. Again, like I said, it's 6 different ways that you can get to 6 figures, and they simple ways that you can get there from the comfort of your own home, using a phone, using the Wi-Fi, laptop, internet. It's the same thing that I've done. If I tell you got to get out there and grind it out in the street and do all of this, because that's what I had to do, then that's the truth. If I tell you that you ain't got to leave your house and you can sit in the comfort of your own confinement, a room, a corner, an office, doesn't matter, and do you 100K in 90 days, then absolutely. And these systems that will allow you to do it, that's the only thing. You just need the systems, okay? Anything that I offer you can also be resold. Get your money back. I'm a very big believer in investment. I stopped being a consumer a long time ago, a soul consumer, to becoming a soul investor. Anything that I buy that I could take value out of, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to get my money back, and then I'm going to be in profit mode, okay? Next, I have the Everyday Hustles. This is a Money Moves community. It also includes a list of 100 apps that you can log into right now and make you some right now revenue, okay? Some right now revenue. I also have a money list. It also has, like, when I tell you the most basic of things that you can get paid to do, take some photos of the sun, take some photos of the tree, take some photos of the bushes, take some photos of weather, and make you up to $1,500 taking photos of nature. I mean, some of the littlest, simplest tasks. Going to the store, buying a bag of rice. Okay. Those type of tasks. One app that I will, that's off of this list that pays a lot of money for a little bit of nothing, surveying. You can do this from the house. Well, I really don't want to do that. Well, you like to stay broke. And if that's you, I ain't talking to you. But I don't care if you got an extra $30 a day. That adds up. That's going to supplement some of this money that you losing out on due to inflation. That's going to help. You imagine you get $30 a day for 30 days. $30 per day for 30 days. Somebody tell me what the number is on that. I want to see you put it in the chat. I want to see you put it in the comment section. How much is $30 a day for 30 days for 1 month? Okay. All you need is $130. Sell. That's it. People spend that every day at the gas station. People spend that every day at Starbucks. People spend that every day at Walmart. People spend that every day at Amazon. People spend that every day. They ain't gonna mind spending no $30 a day with you. But we look at it like, oh, those are just coins. I need to be making me a lot of money. I need to be making me, riches. I need to be making me thousands. Yeah, you'll get there. Keep on adding them $30 up. How much is 30 times 30? I already know the answers. 900. You mean to tell me that you will make $900 extra in a month selling one thing a day for $30 or two things, per day that totals up to $30? Sell something for 15. Sell something for 15. That's $30 a day. It's simple. You can have an extra $900 off a $30 product. Why do you think Netflix is making $1 trillion a month? Netflix off of $14.99. Just for an app. You can log into my app and view all the movies, old and some new, for $14.99. You can watch documentaries. It's an app. They own no movies, okay? And then the people who put their movies on their platform got to partner with them. So that's another stream of income from one name. From one name, not to mention all their brand ambassadors. That's another stream of income from one name, Netflix. They put out blockbusters, put them out. Hollywood videos, they put them out. Uber put out the taxi cab industry. It's an app. It's all digital, my brothers and my sisters. Hey, I want y'all to see something real quick. Because like I said, we have under 6 months. And then you're going to be replaced. So I come to help you get prepared so that it don't affect you. You ready. You real ready. Okay? Let me share my screen over here real quick. Now, y'all don't be believing me when I say it, but I'm going to let you see what Forbes said. Forbes, and y'all can go type this up over here. Forbes digital marketing would, all you got to do is put Forbes digital marketing would. Those are the keywords that you can put into the search engine. It's going to pull up the article. Forbes announced that digital marketing will be one of the top 3 highest paying remote jobs in 2023 and again in 2024. And if you're sleeping on this, you don't need a degree. You don't need no experience to learn a digital skill. None. You don't need none to learn. I'm going to show you how easy this thing is, okay? Let me show you how easy this thing is. All right, it's just about brainstorming. Let me share my screen really quickly. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to speak the prompt out over here so you guys will be able to hear. You will be able to hear what I'm putting into a digital platform called ChatGPT. Okay. Magnificent realistic representation. Realistic representation. Magnificent, realistic representation of an Android cell phone. Of an Android. Since I'm an Android lover, I'm using Android. If you want to use iPhone, then you can put iPhone instead of Android. Cell phone has your, I'm gonna tell you guys, have your words. Have your words. Hold on. Print it on it. Hold on, I'm typing my name in there. I'm gonna tell you guys the whole prompt once I type it. Print it on it. Print it on it. And then I am going to turn the camera around so you guys can see what I just created sitting here with you. One hand holds the cell phone. One hand holds the cell phone. One hand holds the cell phone and the other hand pours. And the other hand pours I just want to demonstrate real quick. Pours water into the cup through a screen. Pours seeds into the cup through the screen. Okay. With a beautiful money tree. Hold on. Beautiful money tree. Beautiful money tree. All right. I'm almost done, y'all. The steeds. The water is cold and sweaty. The water is, the seeds are ripe for the soil. (3D rendering photorealistic. 3D rendering. 3D rendering. And the only reason why it's taking this long because I'm reading the prompt and then I'm putting it over here. Okay. 3D rendering, photorealistic 64K. All right, cool. Photorealistic 64K. Photorealistic 64K. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys exactly what it's going to give me, okay? I told it, I said, give me a magnificent, realistic representation of an Android cell phone. It has my name on it. One hand is holding the cell phone, and the other hand, I'm going to just tell you what this prompt says. Pours coffee into the cup through the screen with a beautiful teapot. The coffee is hot and steaming. 3D rendering, photorealistic, 64K. Okay, so I told it that I want this image as a photorealistic image. I told it that I wanted it in 64K. I told it exactly what I wanted, that I wanted it pouring the coffee through the screen. I told it to pour seeds into the soil on mine. I changed that up. You can always change yours up. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is a digital skill. Now, they said digital marketing is going to dominate. And last year, they ain't lied. And this year, they ain't lied either, okay? I'm going to go ahead and hit create on that so you guys can see exactly what I can create digitally, and I'm ready to sell it. Okay? So let me go back over here and blow these up. It did exactly what I asked it to do. Okay? It's pouring seeds and growing me a tree. I told it to put my name there. That's the prompt. If you guys want to take a screenshot of it real quick. And then you just modify it and make it your own. And they gave me 4 different images to choose from. There go another one. I like that one. That's dope. Because that's what I stand for. I don't like that one because they messed up the name. But anytime the name is messed up, you can always go and revise that. It didn't do what I told them to do. I didn't tell them to put no $98 there. So I don't like that one either with that little green Android looking thing. I would definitely take either that one. What would be y'all pick? 1 or 2? Let me know. 1 or 2. That's number 2. That's number 1. Let me know in the comments. I took a prompt and told this prompt to create me an image, a visual that I can actually go take and say, hey, I got a course right now ready, available for you to show you how to become an investor, how to invest your money and how to make your money grow for generations to come, and sell this whole entire course. And guess what? I don't even have to create the course. I don't even have to create the course. I can go to ChatGPT and get the outline, and then I can go to another digital platform and have them create my whole entire course for me in under 3 minutes. Real talk. And I can demonstrate that for you guys as well. So, I was talking about the Everyday Hustle, the Money Making Move community that includes the money making apps. I can use this image to advertise the money making apps. That was my whole entire purpose of showing you guys, is that digital marketing is taking over, and I have a list, 24 lists with clickable links that will take you to apps. If you buy dog food, you can get $30. That adds up. If you don't do nothing else but utilize these apps, there's so many of them for people to not have access to money. And you cash out and do the whole 9 yards, okay? So let me switch over here and show you guys real quick exactly what I was talking about when I said you can come. Now that I have my image, I can come over here and make me a course, all using AI. It ain't never been this easy, brothers and sisters. It ain't never been this easy. And I promise you that it ain't ever been this easy. Okay? I come here, go to my collections here, and then I just say, hey, I want to create a course. I want to use AI course generator. Tell us my profession. I'm a business coach. Okay? She's going to ask me some basic questions. What is my targeted audience? Minority, community, looking to, I'm just going to put the minority community, Yeah, I'll just leave it as minority community description. I want to create a course on land banking and the benefits of owning land, how to buy land and flip it, many ways to make multiple streams of income from a piece of property, and how to generate generational wealth for the future generations through land banking. I also want to teach on starting a trust and creating infinite wealth through leveraging insurance policies. Okay, so I just pretty much told it, better have some moolah and some good credit. That's not true. You don't even need credit to buy property at all. You do not even need credit to buy property, and you don't need money to buy property either. You need to leverage somebody else's money. Okay, and again, you don't need credit. They got things like crowdfunding. Okay, you can actually go and say, look, I'm going to cop a 20-acre piece of land, and for 5,000 you get a quarter acre. For 5,000 you get a quarter acre. And whatever the case may be, and then you parcel off the land like that. Okay, now you have your down payment to actually be able to secure the land, and then you can take that land that you just bought, buy you a blueprint, okay? And once you buy you a blueprint and say, this is what's going to be built on this land, it automatically appreciates. So if you bought that piece of property for $40,000 for 20 acres, the people that paid $5,000 for half of an acre, those are the ones who actually gave you the money to put the money down on the land. Now you can go to the bank for the building. I need to build this. This is the blueprint, and this is how much it's going to cost. And then you're going to find you somebody that's going to do it for under what you got from the bank, because the bank's going to give you 80% off of what it appreciates at. If that land that you just bought for 40,000, 20,000, 40,000 now becomes a $500,000 piece of property. They're going to give you 80% of its appreciated value. So now you pay that land off and then you go do it again. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Okay. Hopefully that helped you. Now back to what I was saying over here. Now, I told them that I wanted to create a course about land banking, about trust, and about insurance policies. So it's now asking me, select the title. Do you want it to be titled Land Banking 101, Building Generational Wealth Through Real Estate Ownership? Do you want it to be titled Flipping Land, Strategies for Buying, Developing, and Selling Property for Profit? Maximizing land investments, creating multiple streams of income from a single property? Starting a trust, leveraging insurance policies for infinite wealth creation, empowering minority communities to path to financial independence through land banking and trust creation. I'm going to take that one. So I get 5 partners. You can get as many partners as you want to. It just got to make sense, right? I'm giving you an example. If the land costs $40,000, how many people you need to give you $5,000? 8. So you already know that a half of an acre is being sold for $5,000. So you can find you 8 people. You want to own some property? We're gonna go in on this property. You get to build on a half of an acre. You can actually fit 12. Is it 12 or 16 on a half of an acre? It's 9. Excuse me. On half of an acre, you can fit 9 2,400 square foot homes on a half of an acre of land. 9 2,400 square foot homes. So they have something called tract homes. And tract homes they all the same size, they all the same dimensions, they all the same square footage. So now you got 9 properties on an acre, you can do 18. Now you got 9 properties or 9 houses on your half of an acre. And then maybe they 2-bedroom, maybe they 3-bedroom. You can charge 16, 18, whatever the rent is, fair rent. Okay. You can charge that. So now you got that coming in times 9. And you only bought the property for $5,000. Yeah. So now the land is paid off. They sold it for $40,000. You got the 8 people. They get a half of an acre. So that's 4 acres gone out of the 20 acres. You still profited 16 acres and didn't put your money in on it at all. The 8 people that put their $5,000 in paid for the land. Now you done profited 16 acres. You can do all kinds of things. You can become where you charge up your electric vehicles. You can put a gas station. You can become one of those parking lots for the 18-wheelers. You can plant lavender on your land. You can plant cotton. You can grow hay. It's so many different things, okay? So many different things. I don't want to just stay stuck right here, but I want to show y'all. I went on ahead and generated that title. I said, this is the one that I like. Okay. So now that I have my image on my apps, or if I wanted to go use that image for land banking and just changed up a couple of keywords, it'll give me another image for land banking. And then I can use that as my image. And now I have a course to go with it. Okay. So now here's my course. Understanding the concepts of financial independence, importance of financial empowerment in minority communities. So it's opening up with education, the concepts of land banking, definition and understanding, importance of role of land banking in financial independence, case studies, successful land banking strategies in minority communities. And it goes on and on and on and on. This is my whole entire course. And not only that, it's going to go ahead and give me my images, so I ain't got to do nothing. Just like that, in 5 minutes or less, while I move it on, 5 minutes or less. Let me see if I can change that image. Do I like that image? let's see. Representation of a cell phone. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Pour seeds into the cup through the screen with a beautiful acre of farm land in the background. Okay, let's see what it kicks me out from here. I'm gonna come back and show y'all the second photo. Where is my course? I teach my course. I have a private course. So my course is in our private Telegram and Facebook community. I'm just showing y'all, come by here, educate my family. Ain't nothing hidden from us no more. Ain't nobody got their foot on our necks. We can play the same kind of games that they've been playing. We ought to be playing the same type of games, because when this dollar die, what assets is you gonna have that's real? That's the important thing. We know that the dollar is been crashed, and it's on this last leg before it just finally tap on out. What the BRICS nations is doing and all of that stuff. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me show y'all the new images that they gave me. We'll come back to that while it's generating that course. Stop sharing that, and then let me show y'all. So now I got my images ready for me to go ahead and advertise this. Hey, if you want to become a land banker, then go ahead and click this link. And then that course that I just created, they can click that link and go get access straight to that course. And then I also put my community link in there so we can do weekly live calls, and I can sell that course and the coaching and the community for $9.97 all day long, bare minimum. Because I'm not just going to sell you a course that was created by AI. Let me tell you something right now. AI is a bad mamma jamma. It knows all the research. That's why it makes it a million times easier for us to get things done, because we ain't got to go here and say, what's the statistics on dirt? You know, how much does it appreciate? Is it affected by the stock market? Is it, affected or controlled by the government? Like, how does this all work? And you got to actually take years to put it together. No, AI done the research for you by grabbing data, current live data, to give you accurate information. Okay. I don't like these Androids that they put on here, but let me show y'all real quick. Hi, Sister Paula. Blessings to you, and same be unto you. Okay. So I came over here and told this image generator that I need you to create me an image, and I gave it detail. So instead of the money tree being in the back, now you see the acres of land. My name is spelled correctly, but it's lowercase, and it should be capitalized. I need to take spelled correctly out. I'm going to redo this, but still I can use this photo to get the message. Okay. I can say, hey, African American hand. Let me go back and show y'all how I can just modify this. Let me take out spell correctly. Okay. Let me go back up here to this. The hands are that of an African American woman. So I just modified it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and hit create, and then we're gonna see what this bad boy gonna create. Just checking on y'all. It ain't never been this easy. If digital marketing is what's going to be and still is in high demand, you might as well learn it and get you some. I'm demonstrating this to you so you can see how simplistic it is for you to get you some rapid revenue. I just built me an image and I built me a course, okay, for what I'm about to sell. While I'm waiting on that to do its thing, I'm gonna come right over here, okay, and I'm gonna create me a website. What type of business are you building? Uh, let's see. Business. I'm a business consultant. Next, I'm gonna just leave that city there. Where's my business located? Land Bankers. That's what I'm gonna name the name of my business. Generate my website. Let me stop this and share it again. Because now I have my image, I have my course, okay? And just that fast, by the time I stop the share and share it again, I got me a website. Elevate your business today, okay? As you can see, the name of my business is Land Bankers. That's what I told them. If I wanted to edit anything in here, add my social media hooks over here, I can do that. It's just customizing it. Everything has been done. The coding, the SEO, all of that has been done. Okay. Trusted industry leaders, unlock your business potential, elevate your strategies with expert consulting tailored to your red oak enterprise. Business consulting services, financial analysis, strategic planning, marketing research, operations. If I needed to change any of that, I could. Land Bankers provided exceptional business consulting services. It even got my plan. Strategic planning is $4.99 per project. Marketing optimization is $8.99, and executive coaching per quarter every 3 months will be $14.99. Okay, it got my frequently asked questions here. In case somebody come here, it got my location there, and then it got where you can contact us. Whole entire website done in under 60 seconds. Okay. So now I'm rolling in the dough. If I like that, then I can stick with it. And if I don't like it, then I don't have to stick with it. I can say regenerate and hit that thing, the entire website. Regenerate the whole entire website. I didn't like it. Let's see if they regenerate it. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. They did. Yeah, they did. So if I didn't like it, I can just go and regenerate it again, but I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time there. I'm going to go back and let y'all see this finished website, and then I'm going to just keep it moving, okay? And then jump off y'all timeline. Okay, cool. So now my engaging mini course is ready. I can go ahead and hit edit mini course, and as you can see, let me show y'all over here. My course is complete. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. So I have multiple courses over here. That's why you see so many. But here is my course that I just created. Empowering minority communities, the path to financial independence. I'll go ahead and click on it. It's ready to be sold. With the images, the information, it ain't never been this easier to get money, y'all. It really has not. It gives you every step what you need to get started, the whole 9 yards, the contacts, the whole 9 yards. Everything was created for me, for my targeted audience. And yours don't gotta be land banking. Mine's is. Yours can be escaping a narcissist, helping single mothers, starting a community project, raising funds, educational, whatever it is, starting a homeschool. I just wanted to show y'all that. I'm not gonna keep on going on and on, but this course is immaculate. Everything that needs to be in this course is in this course. And it ain't no fluffing stuff. It's the real deal Holyfield, okay? With quizzes and the whole 9 yards to make sure that you understand what you're doing. So like I said, I can sell that course all day long, just the course by itself for $497, and then sell my time to coach you for another $497, and that's still a steal because they just told me on my website that I should be charging $14.99 quarterly for consultation. Okay, so I have the everyday hustles. Again, I have the money moves. It's a community, but it also includes a list of money making apps that you can start doing immediately to get you some extra revenue. Shut the door. Shut the door. And that's $97. All I'm having is a $97 sale. Shut the door. Okay, I'll be out in just a moment. Everything is $97. So I do have two things here that are $40. They reduced, but everything here is $97. There's going to be two things on here that will not be $97. But I'm going to get through this list and then I'm going to let y'all go if y'all got any questions for me. If you guys want to take advantage of any opportunities, then I highly advise you to take advantage of the opportunities right here, right now, tonight, because they won't be available for you any other time thereafter. Okay, I'm not discounting anything. If I come here and I show you that this is the way to make money, and not only did I show you just say, hey y'all, this is the way to make money, I didn't show you that I done made lots of money doing exactly what I'm showing you, and you don't take the opportunity, it's because either one, you don't see value in your future, you don't see value in changing your legacy, changing your life for your family, for your children. You don't see value in your purpose, why you were born and put on this earth, and I can't make you see that, okay? So I'm just here to go over opportunities, and whoever wants to take advantage of an opportunity and not miss one, then you have my permission, you have my support, to be able to do so. So again, I got the 3-in-1 bundle, 6 ways to 6 figures, 100K in 90 days, and the 7-figure systems that you need to make all of this work. $97. It's a 3-in-1 bundle. Each one of those originally sells for $497 each. Then I have the everyday hustles. It's a community, it's a network, it's a vibe. Okay. We do money moves over there in that community. I don't only share inside of this community. I'm gonna give you the list with 100 apps that you can make money. 100 apps, that you can make money right from your home, from your phone, without ever having to leave it. I'm not talking about no change, but like I said, change add up. We don't walk over pennies to pick up dollar bills. We pick them all up, okay? So if you take advantage of that community, you're not just going to get the list. You're going to get multiple ways for you to be able to make revenue. It's a community. So it's not like just a list and you just get in the community. No, I'm going to actually come into the community and I'm going to actually give you guys, something that I would charge per item, per a la carte. Hey, this is that. I'm going to give you guys information and opportunities pertaining to getting you some right now revenue. So you get into the community for $97. You get the list, which is being sold at $97. You get the list. The actual list is being sold at $150. I'm selling it originally at $97. But you get the community and the list as well as future funding opportunities for $97. Okay. I also have my Gov Money Workshop. Y'all know I've been just telling y'all that you can cop that. It's over 4.5+ hours of straight game on how you can actually become a trillionaire with government contracts. How you don't even have to be a federal government contractor to win big contracts. My oldest client is 80 years old and handling 4 and 5 contracts at a time. Her first two totaled up to 50,000, and that was just for maybe 4 hours of work per year. Okay, for the next 5 years. So she's set in stone for the next 5 years. I don't care what go on. The government owe me, and I got a contract, and you forfeit on your contract, I can own the United States of America. So that's guaranteed income. I have the government Gov Money Workshop, all the A through Z's to go get the government cheese. Not that brick cheese they used to give us, but that guap, that money. Okay. $97. I have reduced it from $250 to $97. I have a land banking workshop that's going to start in about another week and a couple of days. It's just a workshop only. I'm going to tell you everything about land banking, all of the benefits of land banking, all of the multiple ways you can scale your land, how you can hold it, how you can plan your exit strategy to buy it for 5,000, sell it for 5 million, how you can go and buy a blueprint. You don't even got to have, someone make you one. You can actually have a blueprint that's already already created, and all you got to do is buy it for a little bit of low, okay? For a little bit of low. Also going to talk about business credit, how you can leverage other people's money to make you money. That workshop is also $97. It's the workshop, okay? You will be given access to the replay for the $97. So even if you can't make all of the workshop or say, hey, I need this information that I need to listen to it over and over and over again, it's $97, okay? And normally I do not include the replay unless you pay me for the replay. And if you know me, then you know that. But I'm going to give you the replay for that workshop, okay? It'll be in the next week. A week and a few days. I'll get the exact date and let you guys know, but you guys can go ahead and pre-order your spot, secure your spot. I don't take a lot of people whenever I come out here and I say, hey, this is what we're doing. I don't ever take a big old group. I take a school. I take a government, 12 here, 5 here. I take a school. Also, I got the land banking community plus the coaching and the course. Okay. That's going to be anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks of learning how to scout the land, learning how to find dirt cheap, and get dirt rich off of your dirt cheap land. Give you access to who has the land, how to make the connections, how to get the funding, to put down on the land and secure the land, the whole 9 yards. You get the Q&A, you get the community, and you get the course, which includes me coming in coaching. That is the only thing that is not $97. It's not the only thing. It's one of the only things. I think it's only 2 things that are $497. That is $497. Why? Because I am availing my time, taking it away from my family to teach you what I done. You also get access to the family attorney. You also get access to the dude who got us real right on that insurance part, okay? It's a way to play the game. You just need to know. So you get access to that. And like I said, that's $497. These are the final calls. Do not email me. Do not call me and ask me, can you still get in? I'm just going to simply ignore you. I'm just letting it be known. If you don't take a bite today, believe today, ready to get signed up today, then whenever you're ready, you're going to pay me full price. And for that land banking community and coaching, it's been advertised for $1,000 straight up. It's $497. Okay, 50% off. I also have the credit repair and biz credit building. You want to know how to stop putting stuff in your name, get that negative stuff off of your name, and then start leveraging business credit so that you can buy a house, you can buy vehicles, you can rent commercial leasing, you can also rent corporate leasing. You can go right downtown your city where all of those, you can go near college or where the hospital is and you got traveling nurses. Baby, you'll never have a broke moment, okay, with that Airbnb. So I teach you how to utilize, how to scale your business credit while you're repairing your credit, okay? I'm going to give you a bundle. It's a bundle. The top common denominators that we all have reporting negatively on our credit reports is late payments, okay, student loans, okay, hard inquiries, okay, and judgments. We also have judgments and repossession. This is a bundle that comes with those 5 dispute letters. All you literally got to do is download them, put your name and your information there, and put them in the mail and watch those tricky illegal devils start removing stuff. Your scores start going up. Then you come back and testify. And then when you start showing your results, guess what you can do? That same bundle that you just bought from me, you can say, hey, I bought this bundle and this is my results. Now you can buy the bundle and you can sell it for whatever price that you want to sell it for. Okay. So I have the 2-in-1 personal credit bundle. It comes with 5 dispute templates, and then it comes with a whole entire step-by-step how to build business credit in under 90 days and go from a zero to a hero, literally. Okay, $97. I got my AI automations and systems. If you just need somebody to walk you a little bit slower and say, Dr. T, I need you to coach me and show me step by step how to do this whole digital thing. It looks easy to you, right? But it's not that easy for me. And then I would like to be a part of your 8-week boot camp for the AI automations and systems. I'm going to teach you and take and condense what's taking me months to do and to teach others. And I'm going to put it into an 8-week boot camp. Okay. We're going to have you, and this is no face required. You ain't got to get up here and speak on camera like me. You ain't got to do no marketing, no advertising, none of that. AI will do that for you. And I'm going to teach you AI, and then I'm going to teach you how to automate what you've been created. And then I am going to teach you what systems to use to go ahead and make that thing flow like honey. Okay. That is $497 because my time again is going to be taken away from my family and my business and doing everything that I'm doing over here to assist you for 8 weeks. Okay. So that's $497. The land banking, coaching, and community, as well as the course, that's $497. If you a lady and you want to get into the transportation space, I beseech you, mothers, I beseech you. Some of our mothers and some of our people in period, they're like, I'm on government assistance, so that's why I can't really sign up for anything because they'll find out I'm making income. Let me tell you something. That's business income. Okay. The business is not related to the personal. If you make 100,000 in your business and you end up spending 90, 95 of that 100,000 that you made back into your business, you can only be taxed on 5,000, which is more so like $5 to $10. Okay. That's not your income. It's business income. That's why when you start a business, it doesn't affect or it's not contingent upon your past and your education level if you got a degree or any of that. Okay. So I have a bundle. My husband is offering this bundle. It's called the Mother Truckers Bundle. How to start you a non-CDL transportation business from the comfort of your own home without ever having to get into a vehicle and drive it yourself. These are all kind of streams that you can actually make right from your home, from dispatching to freight brokering to running a whole entire fleet of vehicles, all from your home using a phone. So for you ladies, my husband said for the mother truckers bundle, it covers all of those. It covers dispatching. It covers how to get started in non-CDO. It covers how you can actually create generational wealth for your sons and your daughters. You know, if they want to drive, you actually have some assets to hand them over when they come out of school. If you don't, you can leverage somebody else's time to drive the truck for you. You make very good income, you know, coming in without you ever having to do much of anything. But how to get started with a Sprinter van, box truck, medical couriers involved in there, dump haul, all kind of non-CDL um, transportation opportunities when it pertains to fleet. But like I said, dispatching and freight brokering, trailer rentals, MCDOT numbers, how to do those. You can do 100,000 just on learning how to do MC and DOT numbers and then doing them for people. Okay. Um, that whole entire bundle, it comes with maybe 5 to 10 different ways to play in the transportation space. That's $97. We got the medical courier startup list. If you want to do anything, use your vehicle. Say, I would love to get into the transportation industry. But I don't have no vehicles, you know, I don't have no fleet. You can use your own vehicle and get paid very lucratively in the medical courier space. Okay. This is a setup list. It got the contacts of the people that you would call, reach out to you, say, hey, I live here. I got a vehicle, you know, I'm eligible to transport whatever it is that you need. You make really good money. You can make anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 a week just on medical courier, just using your vehicle. That's it. So I wanted to go over those things. Those both of those, the medical courier startup list is $40. And then if you just want the Money Moves list of apps without the community, you can get that for $40 as well. Anybody want to be served on any of those opportunities, whether now or later, um, it really doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I come by here and I educate you so you are well aware. You do have options while we still have time. And if you would love to go with me, I would love to lead you. And if not, then I'm honored that you would sit here for an hour and 22 minutes with me and hear the information, you know, get the seed sown, and then somebody else will come and water it. And at the end of the day, the Most High God will get the increase. Any questions for me before I go? Because I'm about to go. I'm super sleepy. And when I have these bright lights over here and then I'm looking at the screen, it just makes my eyes do their own little thing. It gets me extremely sleepy. I am interested in the list of apps. Okay. You see my email, phone number, even though I'm not answering no calls, it's late. Not unless I really have to, but my email and all of that information is right here at the top of this, right here on the bottom of the screen. But it is also in the description of this video. Okay. My link in my bio will take you exactly to the destinations where I just went over these opportunities. So you're able to do that as well. The link in my bio does also have my email, all of that stuff, good stuff. But yeah, not only can you buy this list from me, like I said, sell it on the money list that I did, and I might pull that out in retirement. The money list that I sold in 2022 did me $10,000 in 1 month off a $97 money list with over 50 different type of apps. Y'all catch this with two hands. Okay. I'm giving y'all game. I did over $10,000 with this list. Just this list alone. Right now, it's never been easier to make money. It ain't never been this easy to make money. I kid you not. And y'all know I come with receipts. It's not a thing to me. I come with receipts. Period. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this out of here. And then go to my media and pull receipts because I love to pull them. Okay. That's one receipt. As you can see, how many sales came from the online store? How many sales came from my upsells? How many sales came from a checkout? How many sales came from the system? Okay. The systems, ClickFunnels, Facebook's platform. Okay. So just to let you see, I'll let y'all see over here. And that is not a flex at all. That is not a flex at all. Online, okay? All online. No more trading time for pennies. No more doing that. No more trading time for crumbs, for breadcrumbs. It ain't never been this easy. If you don't know how to do nothing else, you can put together a template. You can create thumbnails. You can create prompts like I just showed you over there where I created that photo. That's called a prompt. That's all I did was prompt engineer. I told it exactly what it was that I wanted. Let me see if there's some other receipts right here at the top. Let me see where it's at. Digital. Okay. Digital. This all comes from digital. Get you a digital product and you sell it online. Simple as that. And you use these systems to collect your monies and use these systems to create your community and use these systems to connect your automations, and you make money while you sleep. Seriously. There's so many other receipts, okay? I don't want to keep you guys here a whole long time, but what I'm telling you is exactly what I have done. And I have never, ever had this much liberty in my life. I didn't even show y'all over 13,000 Americans about to be removed from their Social Security. They don't got enough money for it. What is this? This is a client's strike, okay? This is only in the matter of January, February, March, April, 5 months, okay? 5 months, I'm finna show you. That's the gross volume, 103,000. It's not hard to do 100K. I'm telling you 100K in 90 days to give you some leeway, some expectation. But as you can see here, wasn't no activity going on till January. And then now here we over here in April. We ain't got May yet, but 103,000. The previous period last year, he only did 25,000. This period, he did 103,000. Okay? Everything that I'm telling you, showing you, I come with my own receipts. I am the receipt. I'm the better receipt than anything. There's so many different things that you guys can make and make money from. It was graduation time, okay? You guys could have made these templates. I got the templates. People would have bought these and all they had to do was click and put their picture in there and change up any text, change the name, and boom. Now they have a business. They family, wow, that's nice. Who did that for y'all? I did it. Okay, can you make me some? Okay. So many different styles. Okay, we got them for kindergartners. We got them for the whole 9 yards. Okay, let me go back up here. land deals, okay? 40 acres of rural land. What would that do for you? 40 acres of rural land. This is 40 acres of rural land. You can build a grocery store over here. You can build a school over here. You can build a hospital over here. Remember, we playing Monopoly. And then you can build a bank over here. And then in the middle of here, you can have a community with like 200 to 300 apartment doors, okay? Then over here in this part, you can have a park. Baby, listen, you will never, ever, ever be broke. Never, ever, ever be broke. And that's in real life and not in the fake one, okay? You would never, ever be broke. You would never, ever be struggling for anything. Same thing here. This is 1 acre for 79,000. We don't buy land for 1 acre of 79,000. No. We more so like buy land 15 to 20 acres and above. But I wouldn't be mad about buying this 1 acre for 79,000. You're looking, all of this is money. These trees, what? Come in there and cut down all of these trees alone. You're already sitting on resources, okay? I didn't show you guys over and over and over again the land that we bought. I ain't gonna try to be too flashy, none of that bull crap. That's not me. I just show you to impress upon you, okay? I just show you to impress upon you. I don't show you to impress you. I show you to impress upon you. I was able to take the money that you see us making on those receipts and buy land. All of that. Buy land. And there's a lot more where these came from, okay? A lot more. Buy property, okay? That's us going to a land. I'm trying to get over here to the property. That's another piece of property, okay? That's what you do with the money. You make the money so you can buy property. You can buy real assets. You can buy gold. You can buy silver, okay? That's a property we had built from the ground up. You use the money, okay? You use the money. That was me, used to eat out of the trash can from this, okay? You use the money to buy you assets. I'm not new to this. I'm true to building generational wealth, okay? Just to let y'all see, it's another property, okay? This one of the biggest real estate investors in the Texas region. So I know what I'm doing. Okay. With that being said, I'm out, y'all. I said I was gone 10 minutes ago, but I'm really, really gone. If there's no more questions for me, you guys can make your decisions. This will be here probably for the next 24 hours, and then everything will be pulled off the table. With that being said, keep on being great. Go in peace and not in pieces. I hope that you do something today that your future tomorrow will tell you thank you so very much. You the greatest of all times for putting us in a better predicament, putting us in putting us on a better path. Whatever it is, your future self will say thank you. That when you die, because we all is appointed to die, that your last name, your work won't lock out future generations, but it will be a key to let them in to what you created for them. With that being said, I'm Dr. Tawana Worlds, over and out, and I will see you beautiful people next time. All right.